Why's my phone like this? The fuck? Stream is live. Okay, there we go. It says it's been live for like 10 seconds. The fuck? Whatever. Alvin, the Arabics, Martin, Francisco, and Westy. GTA 6 trailer 3. Don't worry, the game's gonna cost $100, don't worry. $100, 150 quid, respectively. I am live, right? Just checking YouTube. Okay. We're good. Cool. One sec. Why is this down like that? It's not how I set it up. Okay, there we go. عليكم السلام الدكتور العرب. منور اليوم. الله منورين بوجودك. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And Bismillah. Will 13 prove lucky? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah. Hello, Mr. Luna the Teak. Bismillah. Thanks for the reminder, Westy. Hello, Ali. Wa alaikum salam. How do you say I'll destroy Crash 1 and ST in Arabic? You just generalize it, as in game. I would just say بدمرها اللعبة. I'll destroy the game. عجبني الفترة الأخيرة كل يوم بث. يا ريال لأن تعرف ليش؟ لأن هالبثوث أعتبرها قصيرة. وعندي هدف اني اخلصهم وبس كذي. Yo Kraken and Michael. I've reviewed back yesterday's stream. The audio is perfectly fine, so I put it back to the way it was. I have the game at 7%, my audio is at full percent, and boosted up on OBS. So the game audio is very clearly still audible, and I'm louder than the game, which is how it should be. No more bullshit, please. Yeah. Hopefully. Good luck. Thank you, Martin. Please behave today, Crash 1. Granted, everything did behave. Up until that kind of jump that I got. It's perfectly my fault. So I'm just gonna take it that way instead. I'm sick of Crash 1 pulling some random ass bullshit on the side with its dumbass hitboxes and its stupid jumps. Yeah. God willing. Speaking of jumps. The game just gave me a drop-off animation where I can't jump. So, good stuff. You got your Uka ceramic mug delivered today from eBay, nice. Already sick and tired of the music in this level. You will suffer hearing Stormy Ascent. Simply going. That's the last time I ask this game nicely. Asking the game nicely? Whether you ask nicely or anti-nicely, the game is still evil. I need all 27, Michael. Every relic, so that includes Stormy Ascent. The only difference is that I have to do Stormy before Cortex, which I already do anyway, just to get it out of the way. Just waiting for nice storm with slippery climb. Well, here you go. I asked it to behave, and it didn't. I mean, does any video game behave? Realistically. No video game behaves. Maybe I should try reverse psychology. Maybe. Come on. Let me try something? Crash one is talk shit, how about that? Maybe. Martin just negging the game. Hello, Rich. I got 105, I haven't gotten the relic yet? Really? I have no idea, honestly. Maybe your percentage is bugged. Otherwise, I have no clue. I'm in agreement with Martin. Nice. You ever mess with MX Toolbox? I don't know what that is, Jayton, so no. اشتريت كراش على البي سي، باقي جزء حمسني العبها من جديد. نايس، كفو عليك. مسوين تنزيلات الحين فتقدر تشتري الالعاب. They don't have a sale. They're not doing a sale for Reignited for some reason. ما قاعد يسوون تنزيلات حق شو اسمه سيل حق سبايرو الثلاثية، فشي غريب. باقي الجزء الرابع بس بشتريه قريب. الجزء الرابع ما راح تحصله في ستيم، تحصله في باتل نت بس. مو موجود عندنا في الشرق الأوسط. كراش 4 بس، غريبة. كل الدول العربية مو موجودة، ليش ما حد يعرف. بس الثلاثية موجودة، سبايرو موجودة، وحاطين توني هوك، يعني ما حد يعرف ليش. I'm basically explaining to Al-Arabex that for some reason Crash 4 is not available in certain countries, and the entirety of the Middle East, we don't have Crash 4 on Steam for some reason. Yet N.Sane is there, Spyro is there, Tony Hawk is there. It's sold in our local currency on Battle.net, so it literally makes no sense. Why it's like omitted from Steam. But N.Sane Trilogy is fine. It's not even censorship, it's literally released here too. So it genuinely makes zero sense. There's no censorship or anything, the game's dubbed in Arabic. There's an Arabic dub for the game, and it's mentioned on Steam, yet it's not available in the Middle East. So it's very weird. Then again, some people in Africa do speak Arabic also, so maybe that's also something. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, no one knows. عاملينها معاملة Grand 5 مشيولة من ستيم، لكن كراش ما في أي سبب. ما حد يعرف. Last time I used Battle.net was for StarCraft 2. Do I like to play Crash 4? That's terrible. I can play Crash 4 on Battle.net. I just can't play it on Steam because it's not available. Even though it's available in my local currency on Battle.net. So it's not a censorship problem, it's just for some reason they just didn't release it here. A lot of people asked and wondered why it's not released in these certain regions or countries. And it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's gonna be released in the future, and that was 3 years ago. Licensing? What licensing? How would it be licensing if the game was natively released here, has the proper local rating and everything? It makes no sense. It's a digital game. There's no licensing. They own the game. Didn't something similar happen with those skins? No. The skins are fine. The game has a full Arabic translation and everything. There were no problems with skins or anything in Crash 4. That was NF CTR. You got Deftime on Sanity Beach? Yeah, I didn't intend for it. I wanted to go left, but I kind of just forgore. We're all mad at Activision today. It's Steam. It's not even Steam. It's quite literally just Activision disabling the game release. For the Middle East, I think Japan also. No idea why. Is the Arabic dub good? What do you think? I think for Crash 4 is good. NF is very good. I just prefer English. Because every time they like dub video games to Arabic, it's just very generic Shakespeare Arabic. It's written Arabic instead of spoken Arabic. And they always default to the Egyptian dialogue and accent. No idea why. Hello, Liam. Good evening. I am cheating since I'm not on the Australian store since it is censored to... Nice. It's so weird. So weird. I want to try and buy it through other means, if you know what I mean. But I have a lot of games on my account, Steam account, so I don't want to get banned just because I bought a game that's not even available in my region. The only two Crash games has Norwegian dubs is Titans and Unreal, really. They're pretty good in my personal opinion. I'm not saying like Arabic is bad, it's just mediocre. Like very, very, very mediocre and generic. I don't remember. No, actually, I don't think N.Sane Trilogy is dubbed. They started dubbing the games from Nitro Fueled onwards. Even Rumble has a Arabic dub. Spyro, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if Spyro actually has a Arabic dub or not. I'd like to think it does, but I'm not sure. There's no Arabic dub for NST, that's weird. Yeah, they didn't do it. I mean, I get why. But, I'm not bothered. Okay, bloaters. Boulders was weird to do in the original PS1 game. Yeah, it's a lot more challenging in the OG game. Feels like either the boulder is quicker or I'm just slower. The boulder is just quicker. If you make 1 or 2 mistakes, it will kill you in OG. However, unless you spin. Because spinning actually speeds you up only in Crash 1. Combine that with zigzagging and you have the tech movement in Crash 1 in your hands, and you can just outrun the boulder very easily. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Sev. I believe in you today. I will watch. Thank you. Even though you're not obligated, you can like just lurk and do whatever in the background. And I will not judge. Hello, Adawi. Thank you for good luck. Won't get same feeling watching later than on live. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. Hello, SM. It's time to kiss Papu. Ah, yes. Hello, Sandra. I'm okay. How are you? You can lurk, it's cool. Bum 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 bum. Don't lurk, shame. What the fuck? I'm not shaming anyone for lurking. What the fuck? I'm like shared. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, we're back with N.Sane Crashathon, and I can't wait to be done with this fucking game. Sooner or later. There we go. This game's too slow? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm talking about... No, it's... You're fine, you're fine. She's fine, Sam. I know her. I know her. Her English isn't very good. Don't worry, I know what she thinks. Trust me, no one's lurk shaming. Hope you don't fall today on Cortex bonus rounds. That's the hope. Well, the first one's a nothing burger. It's the second one in Jaws of Darkness that's atrocious. Can't believe we're on number 13. If we reach number 15, we're going to Burger King. Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. What if you miss a box? Do you have to go back? Where exactly? Like in general? Or in the bonus round? If it's in the bonus round, I just reset the level at that point. I intentionally miss a box here anyway, because I'm getting the gem, either way. If you get the gem in the time trial, you skip the whole sequence of Crash holding the gem and the game giving you perfect and all of that. You just skip it. Hoppa. That means that this game will have provided enough BS inconsistencies to fill a UK bingo board. No worry, not danger. You hungry? No, I'm not hungry. I ate before the stream. Good luck, thank you. Yeah, I miss a box purposefully. Because I'm gonna get it anyway in the time trial. So weird standing on top of them like that. Yo, Mr. 10. Another week of NST1 winning is gonna bother me. Ah, yes. I hope I didn't miss any stupid deaths. Oh, yes. I think you have more attempts on Crash 1 compared to Crash 3, yeah. You can tell Abdul likes Warped and knows it well. I prefer Warped and Crash 2 over Crash 1. whether OG or N.Sane. Is nicotine okay in Islam? Well, it can damage your body, so not exactly. Anything that hurts you or your body is not good for you, so it's an automatic no. Obviously, you do have some people that do smoke, and it's in their own discretion. I have like one family member that does smoke. Another one that used to smoke, but stopped smoking since he had kids. Or got married, rather. There's like nicotine smoking and there's like non-nicotine smoking. And then there's the whole e-cigarettes. Which is the hotness these days. I don't smoke. Smoking is actually what affects me. Even secondhand smoking affects me badly, so anyone that smokes near me, it's not good for me. Like, I can easily, like, kind of suffocate a bit, and just terrible. My version of Quran, that smoking is frowned upon but not outright forbidden. But, you know, if you conclude that's something bad for us, then it's not really allowed. Yeah. It's overall bad. It doesn't have any benefits other than a temporary boost. It's not outright forbidden. It's just extremely frowned upon. Otherwise, you wouldn't have so many Arabs who do actually smoke. Would you say Crash 1 is harder? Yes. 100% yes. تفضل الريميك ولا القديم ثلاثية كراش؟ يا هذا يا هذا الصراحة ما فرقت عندي. You're getting your ass kicked on Meat Boy 3D. Nice. Hello, Clack. So you have to be sober, you can't have any fun ever. Well, if the kind of fun hurts you, or isn't good for you, then it's not really fun. It's just temporary fun into depression and thinking your life choices. I would not consider drinking fun. I would not consider going to clubs and free mixing fun. There's moral and self-discipline and self-respect when it comes to being a Muslim. If something is outright forbidden, it is for a very good reason. If something is frowned upon, then it just boils down to preference. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Having alcohol poisoning and lung cancer aren't exactly fun. Yeah, that's... I don't know, man. That's like temporary fun into an infinite life of sickness and lungs that are like barely functioning. That's not fun to me. Even the standard hangovers are a pain, yeah. كلام كليم يا أستاذ عبد الرحمن أكيد أكيد. شاء الله عليك. والله أنا من أول ما شفتك قلت إنك إنسان راقي ومحترم يا عبد الرحمن. والله ما حد غيرك يا ريال، أنت الراقي والمحترم، ونورت بوجودك. Not just physically, also mentally. Exactly. You can have the temporary satisfaction of smoking tobacco, or the temporary satisfaction of losing your mind after drinking. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's just nonsense that can lead to genuine consequences, like drunk driving. People aren't gonna think behind the wheel. They're not gonna think behind the wheel. They're not even gonna consider, oh, is this, I shouldn't do this, this is bad. No. Once you lose yourself, after drinking, that's it, you're done. And then you wake up not knowing what the hell you just did. AKA a hangover. In the end, it's a choice. You know, if you're not religious and you like doing that stuff, it's entirely up to you. It's just more so self-prohibition from a religious perspective. Because you don't want to hurt other people, and at the same time, you don't want to hurt yourself. It goes both ways. So there is very much justification for it. Not a fan of prohibiting stuff. I think that's too extreme in some cases, and it usually ends causing the opposite. Well, that's why prevention's better than cure. You raise your children to not be addicted or into those things, so that way they grow up not getting into these things in the first place. They grow up much healthier, more stable, and generally kinder. My new nicotine of 2026 watching me, ah yes. The more I realize the outside world is exaggerating about Muslims, but it really doesn't surprise me. A lot of the outside world in the Western countries, they try to like propagate things as like, oh, Islam is bad, look at those animalistic Muslims. And it's like, bro, it's just self-discipline. In the end, it's just self-discipline. Whoa. This might sound surprising, but as someone who watches soccer matches in stadiums, I don't support alcohol in matches for good reasons. Well, here's Qatar. When they hosted the World Cup, they banned alcohol. Everyone threw a hissy fit. It's like, bro, you're here to watch a game. You're not here to drink and have fun. I need to drink water. I'll drink water once I reach the top. Educating, warning, or stuff like anti-drug campaign. Are they called that? Yeah, anti-drug campaigns, yeah. Are the way I do it. In the end, it's a personal choice, right? You can like smoke, but only in moderation as long as it doesn't hurt you. Obviously, it's gonna hurt you either way, but you just minimize the kind of damage without being addicted. At least with smoking, you're self-aware. Drinking, Eventually, you're gonna be not self-aware. UK in a nutshell, nice. Sometimes it's just better to learn the hard way. Not everything, of course. Yes, but also, you can still prevent. Much better than trying to go, oh, I wish I didn't do this, I wish I was like this. It's like, no. Prevent it from the beginning. That's already your medication. There's no need for prescribed medicine to overcome illness. There's no medication to overcome your dried out lungs because of all the nicotine. None of that. In the end, smoking is a personal choice anyway. Can't start tobacco smoke either. It makes me nauseous to my stomach. Same. I get car sick if someone drives. But if I drive the car, I'm perfectly fine. I'm what's called a special occasion drinker, and even I don't drink a lot. I have a friend, Alex, or Stardust Nova. He drinks on occasion. Like, very special occasions. Besides that, he doesn't drink. Quite literally, probably the same way as you, lunatic. Last thing we need is some drunk idiots ruining matches. Yeah. How's Abby? How's Abby? Is she doing well? Yeah, she's doing very well. Never been drunk to the point of losing self-awareness. Well, you have high tolerance, Lopsa. Also, hello. Welcome. By the way, in case anyone wonders who Abby is, it's me. It's just a nickname some friends call me. Because that's what they're used to. And I just kind of stuck with it. Bum, bum, bum. We got burgers, hot dogs, and soda in the stadiums. And popcorn, I think. Don't they? They do sell popcorns in stadiums, do they? Wow, I want alcohol. Wow. Then leave and watch home. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, if you want to drink, just go home. Why are you ruining the matches for other people? And risk getting drunk if you know you don't have good tolerance. Come on, near the end of the level. There is great evil in both, as well as some. Ron does acknowledge our... Oh, it's gone. Okay, well, let me read it from my browser. There is great... Does acknowledge our feelings towards prohibited stuff. There is great evil in both, as well as some other benefits for people, but the evil outweighs the benefits. I prefer zombie. Or abs. Yeah, it's exclusive. You can even watch at bars or TV. Yeah. Every addict wishes they weren't one. That says something. I swear some soccer fans are a bunch of divas. I'm a pretty wholesome guy, thank you. Try to be nice as possible. I have a professor whose last name is Abdul Latif. And the problem is that she calls herself Latif. What? That's a... That's a male name. What? Is that just a nickname, or is that actually her name? What the fuck? That's literally a male name. That legit makes no sense. If her name was Latifa, I can understand, because that's the feminine name. You can't call someone Abdul Latifa. Any name that starts with Abdul is automatically a male name. It just doesn't work. So to read that is very weird. Hello, collector. Two, three, four. Considering the crits are playable characters in CTR. Does that mean Crash has been committing crate genocide? Since 1996. No, you can blame Cortex. He made the crates. Yeah, see, this is why I to call you Abby. I know. I don't even call myself Abby. I call myself just Abdul. If someone else, like, close friend calls me that, I don't mind it. Because, you know, if that's their preference, I'm fine with that. But if I'm addressing myself, I don't use it. Whose last name? Arby's. Ah, yes. Abs forever. Yes. Bro, this cycle sucks. What the fuck? It's always only in the time trial. It's only in the time trial that it's like this. Don't know why. Guess because I'm not going for the crates. Or else they keep getting rigid all the time, meeting people I don't like meeting. Yeah. Nowadays, I already have established friends and people that I know, so it's like, what's the point of meeting new people? Obviously, except in real life, if it's like work-related and whatnot. That's a whole different thing. Hello, Denshi. Thanks for good luck. God bless. Ads. You got the Arby's ad in an Abzy stream. You're welcome. To clarify the Abdul Latif comment, her last name is Abdul Latif. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you could have probably specified that sooner. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ba-bum-bum. I'm imagining Leon saying Abby. Ask Arby's for sponsorship. I doubt. Nah. It was literally stated in the same comment. Nice. Oh, okay. Well, I can't read. Sorry. I did watch that guy you mentioned, by the way. He's insane. I'll never be that good. Nah, Westy, you can be good in Resident Evil. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, you're already good, in my opinion. Whoever said Arby's made me hungry, nice. You can thank Martin for that, because apparently he got an Arby's ad. Whopper, Whopper, Junior, Whopper, 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 wow, 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 wow. I cannot do Hitless 4. I don't want to rescue Ashley. Ah. Rip Ashley. Then Westy has to constantly rescue Ashley. I'm not really a fan of Arby's, not gonna lie. They taste weird, especially their chicken sandwiches. I think the only thing I probably remember liking from them is their curly fries. I love curly fries. Then again, you can just get some from the grocery store and air fry some yourself. I think Martin is sponsored by Arby's, imagine. Sponsored by Arby's because he keeps watching my streams. You're welcome. Free food for you for the whole year, Martin. Even if you don't like a certain chain of food, if you get like a ticket for like free food for a whole year, you're not gonna complain. No one will complain. Unless infinite ammo. Also boar steak. For this game particular, nice. And turtle soup, yes. First and only time I got fully drunk was about 9 years ago, and despite fully completing OG Spire 1, it was not worth it afterwards. Yikes. That's an alert for 25 subs for another streamer, the Whopper song. I can't remember what my Twitch thing was. I think... Oh yeah, no, it's the pinstripe one. Where he gives you the key. Nice. Yeah, I almost forgot my sub sound effect. Imagine doing Hitless in the PS4 version. 30 FPS? Grilling my eyes? Yes. You aren't getting past Stormy. Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I did... When they released Stormy, I did end up doing it on console as well, so PS4. Domino's Pizza in my country looks and tastes like a mix AI generation And sadness. Is it those creepy eyes where they have their mouth open to their jaws or some shit? We had that here like for a good while. It was so fucking creepy. It was like you can tell it was AI from the billboard inside the store. It's just terrible. Oh. YouTube Super Chat is the best anyway, but there is a little zombie animation. The zombie animation is just the default between Twitch and YouTube, so if you don't have anything set, it just defaults to the zombie one for both platforms. One spike and Stormy is the most of your platinum deaths, yeah. The one where you go down the stairs. Yeah, it's the one at the end of the staircase section. Lucky for me. You are lucky, Westy. You're very lucky, Joe. Hashtag blessed. Zombie lover. This is the actual food itself, not the ads. Oh. Well, in that case, that's weird. Did it censor my Domino's comment? Wow, just said it's mid, expensive, and too sweet here. Damn. Well. YouTube just went full Italian chef mode on us. Oh, you know what? I actually could have made that. Bum. There we go. This one's not too bad. This one's very easy. It's the other one that's atrociously terrible. Why did censor Martin's Domino's comment? I don't know. Somehow even worse there somehow. Domino's here is fine. They have the oven and everything, and like they make it in front of you, dough and all of that. And it tastes fine here. Sometimes on Fridays I get Domino's. Tastes really good here. I guess it just depends on the location. If it's bad in a certain country, then it's bad in the entire country. Or just the location mainly. The UK have strict regulations for ingredients. Nice. For some reason, it really depends where in the world. Yeah. No additives or anything, maybe that's why. I prefer Pizza Hut. I stopped having Pizza Hut a long time ago. Long time ago. I think it's been maybe 3 or 4 years, I can't remember, since the last time I had Pizza Hut. The UK, no, just no. I can't blame you. Tried Pizza Hut in Egypt and loved it. Yeah, it can vary sometimes, like, because they put their local ingredients and everything. It's made in an Arabic country, it's mostly good, yeah. 9 times out of 10, fast food in Arabic countries are actually made properly. They don't do any kind of BS in your food, even if it's like a cheap fast food place. It's still gonna be good regardless. Or at least, you know, not tampered with. The good thing about most, if not every single fast food chain here in the Middle East, is that it's all locally distributed. So here, for example, in the UAE, instead of importing McDonald's, you know, stuff from outside, the factory that makes the food is actually here, locally. So there's no weird stuff in the food or anything. It's all halal, at the very least, and local. And a lot more fresh if you go for like Big Macs and lettuce and all that stuff. It's not my cup of tea. Do you have a preference in wireless controller? If so, which one is your professional... Which one, in your professional opinion? Like... I say the PS5 controller is good. It's very good. Fortunately, I have the DualSense Edge, and the battery life on it is atrocious. No DOMs in Finland, but I have tasted it in Ireland and know it's good. Nice. Bah. You went to Jordan to visit family. Nice. Chicken made at the restaurant was so good that I still have the taste locked in memory. Yeah, when you have something in another country and you like it so much, the taste just gets stuck in your head. That's the case with most Arabic food. It just gets stuck in you permanently. You just know the taste. Do you guys have KFC? Yes. I like Popeyes more because if you get regular non-spicy KFC chicken, it's not crispy. The spicy chicken is the only crispy part. Look at that, you're already ending Sunset Vista. Yep. Yeah, every major fast food chain is in the region. So UAE specifically, we have all of them. McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Popeyes. Subway. Starbucks. Dave's Hot Chicken. Even though that's not really fast food. We have Shake Shack also. No, he doesn't have 5 guys. We have 5 guys also. Last time you had caves, he had fun in the bathroom. Hey, at least it means your gut is healthy enough. Oh, come on. Slow ass. Minecarts. Come on. Dude. Makes you want more, yeah, taste buds. Bro, what are these double minecarts? What the it's 3 times in a row. That's the nearest free. They have 5 guys in Stockholm? Nice. Come on, let me finish this already. I was in for a shock when I saw my first Burger King in New Zealand. Oh wow. I have a confession to make. Westy, this is gonna disappoint you, but I have never had fish and chips. Yeah. I've never had fish and chips, sadly. I'm shocked and horrified. I'm sorry. Only UK food I like, if I'm being honest with you, Abdul. FNC when I visited London many years ago and didn't like it, really. I think it just depends on which place you get it from. Because fish and chips do vary by ingredients and the quality of the fish. Yeah, fish and chips is a British thing. There's some good ones, some bad, yeah. You aren't a big fish lover, though, I get you. See, the thing is, I don't mind if it's a fried fish. If it's fried, I don't mind it. A good fish fillet that's fried and juicy with some sauce, I like that. The only actual fish that I can tolerate that's not fried is salmon. I like salmon. That's like the only fish I would generally eat. If it's like fried codfish with chips, I'm fine with that. Bum 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 bum. Even though I am Spanish, I don't really like fish that much. Huh. I love shrimp though. Yeah, I'm just not a seafood kind of guy. Never had lobster, never had sushi, never had shrimp. All these things, not my cup of tea. Omega-3 is tricky to find elsewhere, yeah. Salmon is the most popular one here at market and stores. The only fish I ate are sardines and tuna from the cans. I love the taste of fish, but I hate the smell. It's just how it is, yeah. Fish do be like that. Australia has a strong fish and chips culture as well. Nice. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. If you don't hit this on another platformer. Besides Crash, or you mean besides this game? I've done Crash 3 hitless. In the games that I play, Crash is the only one that's actually on the hitless website. Me too, I want it eliminated. Yeah, the fish smell. They will love smoked mackerel. I say we, but I'm not part of that group. I just think it's funny to say because mackerel is a trash fish to most people in the US. You can make anything that's trash be gourmet, like spam meat. Spam mystery meat. You can make that be gourmet. And people will still eat it up. Yo, Anton, do you have any consoles? Yeah, I have a PS2, which is slim, that no longer works. Or maybe it does work, I just don't have any original PS2 game discs. PS3, Wii's, I have a Wii U, Xbox original, 360. No more PS1. Used to have a PS1. And that's it. PS5 and PS4. I got a PC, obviously. We got brown cheese in Norway. Do you have someone to fix your slim PS2? Nah, I just emulate PS1 and PS2 games anyway. I can always just buy a new one. If I wanted to. Bum 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 bum. Fish also has to be halal. Fish generally is halal. Anything from the ocean, as long as it's not poisonous, you can eat. Even shark. So no, the halal portion is usually only on land animals. Bum 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 bum. And a Switch, yeah, I have a Switch Lite. It's only the Switch 1 though, not the Switch 2. Hello, Nationverse. If I ever get another console, it'll probably be analog 3D to play in 64 games. Nice. I don't know too much about these retro consoles, if I'm being honest with you. Be extremely skilled. Yeah, I know about like the skill that it takes and required to like eat some fishes, like I guess sashimi and a swordfish maybe, and the puffer fish. You have to be like very careful in how you cut those fishes to be able to actually maximize their meat efficiency, I guess. And to be able to cut the correct things and actually extract the correct portion of meat. Only a master can do that. What's the point of the 1 second if you have these enemies positioned to snipe it anyway? Yeah, it's the puffer fish. Would you guys risk it and try them? I don't think anyone wants to get poisoned. No one wants to get poisoned. Rightfully so. Yo, trusted. If I ever go to Japan, Fugu's the first thing I'm trying. Good luck. Also, welcome, bass player. Are you backtracking to Cortex Power? No. It's a very easy level. There's no point. Are you staying sane? Barely. How long do you estimate a hitless run of this game takes? 2 hours and 20 minutes, give or take. Same. Speedrun Crash 1? You can get under 2 hours. Hitless is an entirely different playstyle. Doesn't involve speed. More like adjustment, precision, and carefulness. You have to know certain intricacies that not even speedrun does. Like doors speeding up on you, like in Jaws of Darkness. In a speedrun, you're not gonna care because even if you take damage, what's the next level? Castle Machinery? You're not gonna get invincibility in Castle Machinery. As you almost got hit with that barrel. Nah, you're fine. I've become consistent on toxic waste. There's a certain way of timing the jump compared to falling on the goop. I found such BS hitboxes that I have to worry about in the Metroidvania game. I'm doing hitless. Yikes. Well, good luck on that one, for sure. If there's another game that I want to, game series that I want to do hitless, it's Hollow Knight. Unfortunately, I have never played Hollow Knight, so I have to actually learn the games first before going to hitless. Yeah, damage is usually an advantage in speedruns. To brute force certain things. To speed through, yeah. So between the crushers in Jaws of Darkness, for example, you can get damaged by the bats, and you having iframes allows the doors to stay open. Even if it's their time to get crushed on you. There we go. I mean, I can technically use the ropes, but I don't want to. At least in the gem. 3, 4, 5. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da ba bum. If anyone enjoys Hollow Knight, be sure to play MIO Memories in Orbit. There are some games that I still haven't played yet that people recommended me, like Solar Ash, for example. And Klonoa, even though I own both games. Stunning game which you're running currently, nice. If I would have to choose Metroidvania for Hitless, it would be 9 Souls because of the parry. It is only one Metroidvania what I played. Nice. The Markiplier had a couple episodes dedicated to this level. I can't blame him. I cannot blame him. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Okay, that's it. Uh-huh. That's the kind of jump I don't want. I remembered. I'm not gonna make it, fuck. No, it's 150, it's 113, no, why? All because I didn't have a good jump landing on the turtle. There we go. Nice, actually landed. Trying to balance myself in the middle so I don't slip off. There we go. Thank God the hogs can't hit you while you're up there. If you use the ropes on console, they can hurt you. Even if you're on the rope, because 30 FPS. I don't know why. I'm also planning on doing a Crashathon, going through many of the games for the first time. Nice. I'll do the OG trilogy since I enjoy the vibe more, and the hitboxes insane look painful. I have 100% OG Crash 1, I'll do it again. On completing OG CTR Bash and Crash 4, it's about time after. Good luck. Trusted. What about the PS2 games like Wrath of Cortex, N.Sanity, C&K, Tag Team, Titans, Minor Mutant? Don't think I saw Crash Bash on your list either, so better get to that too. If you want maximum fun in your Crashathon. Also the GBA games, also Boom Bang. Gotta maximize your Crashathon melting experience for your sanity. Aldotores, sorry, I no hablo español. I don't speak Spanish, I'm sorry. If you're saying this level's torment, then yes. Unless you mean the general game. Crash 5 Hitless, imagine. Need to go on the left because I saw my shadow being towards the right. Oh yeah, you mean to Insanity, okay. Sorry, Denshu, we don't, like, have the post PS2 games numbered in our side. Unlike Japan. You actually said that pretty well, good pronunciation. Yeah. I know a bit of Spanish, not a lot. Abdul the Spanish guy. Don't worry. Alright, cool. Oh, yeah. I have people that are my friends that talk Spanish. I have people at work that talk Spanish. Sooner or later you start picking up on a few things, even if you don't speak the language. My name is Alberto Roberts. That's a Sonic 06 reference. I clipped your reply. I think I want to focus mostly on the best Crash games, especially with all my Hitless goals. I can't really just justify spending time on something like Boom Bang. You know what? Fair. I know. Honestly, doing a Crashathon without Boom Bang, perfectly justified. You're just gonna waste like 3 hours of your life trying to finish that game. Because it's like a nothing burger of a game, just plays itself. Okay, nice. It was a weird bird jump. Yo, Artem. I'm a really big fan of Crash. Love your stream. Thank you, bro. Love that you're here also. Welcome. Okay. There we go, made it. Because I jumped on the crate instead of spinning it. Okay. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Terrible timing. I can still get gold, to be fair. I think gold's like 240 or something on this level. Can't remember. So terrifying, dropping all the way down like that. Actually, genuinely terrifying. Okay, getting that for bonus points and gold, because I know platinum's 224. Yo, TTM. Welcome. And Thomas. Another day, another attempt. True. Gold is 3 minutes? Ew. I did say I'll be doing Bash. Nice. Well, instead of Boom Bang, you'll suffer in Bash at the very least. You hear that, Westy? Trusted on Twitch side is gonna do a Crashathon where he goes through different games, and one of them is Crash Bash. You're gonna 200% it, right, Trusted? One of us. 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 There's one freaky ass rat. Okay, wait. Hitless on the entire quadrilogy. You know what? There's Trilogy Hitless. And there's... I think that's the only thing that's genuinely a real category on Hitless, where you do the 3 Trilogy games back to back. Only any percent. Quadrilogy, it is possible. I just need to get to Crash 4 first. I really know nothing about the game, so we'll see all characters. Alright, that's 1000%. No, wait. My math's not mathing. That's 1600%. Someone did Dark Souls Trilogy Hitless. I think so, yeah. I think so. All the way to Elden Ring or something, yeah. Like a 7-game... 7-game hitless run. It's like, that's crazy. People The things people do is just crazy. Okay, bismillah. I wish you luck for Cortex bonus. Thank you. Seeing K, is it worth? It's just the controls are inferior to OG CTR. Or just CTR in general. It's not the same handling as CTR. It's a good game. It's just slow because of just the way the controls are and the physics. Okay. Okay. Nice. Imagine having the stamina continue one, yeah. Bingo. Bum, bum, bum. How would someone have stamina to do 4 Crash games? Good question. If it's any percent, it's possible. Yo, pals. I swear that bonus always hit me. Yeah. You've heard mixed things about the PS2 stuff. Some seem to say Twin Snakes is one of the best games ever made. Others say it's jank and not entirely worth. It depends on how you experience it, because it's very varied. Honor bonus in Jaws of Darkness is low-key just bad. Yeah. I mean, it is Crash 1, what do you expect? They have to be creative somehow with the bonus rounds here and there. Ah. Yeah, I'm doing fumbling after this. I'll have favorites outside of the 6 from what I've heard mostly. If you're a super fan and want to go the extra mile, as the rest are a bit hit and miss. Yeah, they're hits and misses. For sure. Okay, nice. Yo, Rick, good morning. Major I'm missing is NF. I'd have to get capture card for that, unless you can emulate modern consoles. Nope. NF has to be on console. Sadly. You could probably emulate the Switch version, but that's about it. With like Ryu Jinx, or if you still have Yuzu, or whatever other current fork that Nintendo hasn't taken down of Ryu Jinx and Yuzu. Yeah, NF is on 30 frames, just like N.Sane on console. Yep. Only Crash 4 and Rumble are 60 on console, and that's if you get the Pro console. NF PC port this year. Oh, surely. 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 Hello, Panda. How's it going? Things are fine. On good pace. Castle machinery, be nice. Alright, Westy, welcome back. Those vents, holy fuck, those vents. Ew. Alright, Rio. Rio Lab Cortex. Two, three, yep. Okay, get close. Nice. The lab. Okay, move, 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 move. Three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I'll spam the chat with Wumpa Fruit. Nice. Okay, Cortex, please, please, please. Please. Okay, please. Hey, Cola. He's gonna shoot on me. Yep. Okay, right. Okay, he's gonna shoot on me again. Cool. Shoot on me. Right. Right. It's gonna go up and down. Nice. I always thought Crash is Mom and Crash 4. Yeah. That's a very old video, yeah. It's an old video. I've changed the way I tend to speak. I'm a lot nicer compared to before. Yeah, that's what Trusted said, Cola. I'm not the one being toxic. I'm mentioning the people that have like design discourse and everything. They're the ones that are toxic. Oops. Spaced out entirely from that crate. Oh, I thought it was a video from Band. No, no, no. I don't think Daniel has made a video regarding anything Crash in a good while. Oh. Fuck, dude, those... that one, with the double crates. Fuck. Some talks beyond the community, but overall it's good. How many deaths so far? 0. Zero. Well, actually, I failed at the beginning, but that's fine. It's the beginning. Just wait. And we go. Oh, you got a girlfriend? Nice. It's long distance though, and she's Albanian. Ironic considering I'm Serbian. Hey, congrats, Cola. You're a good man, so I believe in you. Now, we go back to Cortex power. Honestly, I'll just go back to Insanity Island and get masks. Because not gonna lie, the middle part is disgusting. Hopefully it works out with family and all the more importantly, my family. Yeah? Hopefully. Cola, a homie, I'll follow up. Yeah, he's a homie. He's cool. Because I did lights out in the time trial, so I don't get a mask. Which is kind of lazy, not gonna lie. Pre-no-no virus. Yeah, we've known each other for a good while. 100 lives, yeah. I might have gotten an extra life and quit out, and that's how you get the 100. 99 is the max. It's just a bug. Abdul Tooney era of Crash YouTube, yeah. We do this and then those 2 levels, and then backtrack to Island 1, get 2 more masks, and that's it. Yeah, patience is key. Goes by Rin, nice. Okay, this level. You're losing to in C1 World Finals is what inspired me to initially speed 100%. Nice. I don't think you ever told me that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I practiced quite a lot during that time. Oh my god. You can still jump on the side in the last native, but fuck, that's hard. You actually have to... Jumping speeds you up. Okay. No funny business. Boulder dash. Just jump. And the plants at the end. Made a fortress, play nice. I'm gonna get triple mask. The adrenaline is real. I have like 5% adrenaline, I think. They're all obnoxious levels anyway at the beginning. Probably could have made that, but oh well. Wait. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can just... okay. Clouds do not fail me. Be patient. Skunks. This is a pointless invincibility. Getting moist. What? Cola, what are you teaching Trusted here? What the fuck? What are you teaching? What are you teaching, Cola? you knock over those one gap planks in MST? I don't think so. Especially if it's 60 frames. You'll Gambus. Fuck, it's TNTs. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Ah, finally. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. There it is. You gotta reach the ending, good sir. Hey, Lois. What? So, Grey Hall is required. Is it, Gambus, or are you memeing? If so, whatever. I'll fucking do it. Why not? I'm fairly sure it is. Huh. It's its own category, I think. There we go. Crash, get your girl, and just go fucking bed or something. I don't care, man. I'm done with this game. I am done with this game. Done. Yeah, Great Hall is its own category, weirdly enough. But I did it anyway, just for courtesy, I suppose. GG's. Thank you everyone for the support. Yeah, Lewis, I'll definitely enjoy 2 a lot more. Or we can do Crash 1 again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll start Crash 2 tomorrow. What time is it anyway? Nice. Crash 1 PS1. Cola? It's a lot easier to me, personally. OG Crash 1. The only difference is that anytime you have invincibility, triple mask, and Crash goes, oh, that's a hit. So that's something to keep in mind for OG, because it's a different difficulty scale. Alright. That's it. I am now free to take a shit. GG's. Oh. Who said 13 might be a lucky or unlucky number? Who actually said it? I think it was either Martin or Michael. Someone mentioned it. Lucky 13. Someone mentioned it. Was it you, Butterfly? I honestly don't think it was you. Thank God, yeah, thank God. Ugh. I'm so done. Yeah, I think it's Martin. And just to make sure the verifiers don't think I'm bullcrapping, here's the percentage. Fuck this game. Sincerely, fuck Crash 1. Oh my god, it's about time. That's not until the game after Crash 2. Ironically. Or OG. OG is a lot easier, because there's no time trials in Crash 1 and 2. Crash 3 is a bit easier also because the controls are actually better. And there's no future tense. So, OG is fine. You're amazing? Joe 13 stream attempts. You're gonna submit this? Yeah, I'm submitting this. It's a complete run. It's actually hitless, so I'm gonna submit it anyway. But what about Back in Time's not an official game, Butterfly. It doesn't matter. It's only the first 4 games. Well, first 3 games, whether N.Sane or OG and Crash 4. That's the only thing on the Hitless website. That is still better than most people can do. Amazing. Thank you, Westy. I owe it to you. Hey, no. Yeah, I just finished it. Finally. Fucking... finally. What's the Hitless world record? There is no world record. Hitless speedrunning is a thing, but Crash games are not part of it. It's its own separate category. Crash is not in that category. Get all plat relics for fun. You know, funny you say that, I only got 6 golds, but no. Aggressively off to celebrate. Yeah, I'm taking my wins where I can count them. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you again for watching, and thank you so much for the support on 13 fucking streams with this game. I'm actually deciding to just take a break tomorrow or something. Or just take a break for a few days to reset mentally from this game and then get ready for Crash 2, but ending at this hour actually is gonna help me sleep a lot earlier than like 3 or 4 o'clock. So it's like 10 to 1 a.m. now, so yeah, I'll think about it. If not Crash 2 tomorrow, then likely on Friday or something. What is today? Today's going to Tuesday, so or maybe Thursday or Friday. I'll think about it. So if not tomorrow or Wednesday, then definitely Thursday or Friday. Sleeping high on the adrenaline rush, yeah. That's the biggest one, yeah, getting good sleep. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next stream where finally we play Crash 2. You know what? Here. Let's just hear the theme. I am so excited for Crash 2. Holy fuck. I just want to get away from Crash 1. I want to get away from the do. I'm so sick of this fucking song. I am so sick of that fucking music. Finally, I can hover on this fucking game. My favorite Crash came before Crash 4 came in. My heart was beating on the last island, by the way. My heart was beating on Native Fortress, Rolling Stones, Upstream, Great Gate, and Jungle Rollers. And the TNTs in between the fucking crate at the end of Jungle Rollers, holy fuck. Oh my god. And the 2 spikes in Great Gate before the normal ending. Those have a bullcrap hitbox if you don't jump right. Literally like speedrunning. What was speedrunning? The timer there is just for fun to see how long the attempt actually took, if it was a successful attempt. So, Crash 1 Hitless took me 2.5 hours, so I say that that's a major success. Your heart was beating all the game? Nah, trust me, it didn't start beating until like Castle Machinery. The moment I started doing the lab or Castle Machine... The lab wasn't that bad. It was just that one part where the double electric with the double crates. Fucking finally, Nero. سويتها. نجحت. يا ابن الحلال نجحت. أخيرا. كرهت كراش 1 ونغمتها المعفنة. كرهته. أخيرا. Fuck me. Ya Allah. I salute everyone that has given me support this far with some Kinder Crisps and Swiss chocolate almond and milk nutty clouds. This is all for you guys. GG to this fucking game, good riddance, until I do a speedrun of Crash 1 one day. Where I can finally damage abuse. Same thing with Crash 3. At least an N.Sane. And that's it. Oh my god. Yeah, Cola. So, I know you joined recently, Cola, unless you were like lurking here and there on the earlier streams as well, like the earlier stream attempts. I have had so many fails on Island 3, it's unbelievable. I failed, the farthest that I failed was Rolling Stones, backtracking. I had 5 levels left on Island 1, and I got hit on Rolling fucking Stones. In the time trial. Initially, I was doing backtracking for relics and gems. Now, I did the relics as soon as I finished the level, because I'm already in the groove of the level, and that's it. If it's a gem missing, then I just backtrack later on. The gems aren't that bad. I can have triple mask, fine. Can't believe the strat actually worked. It just needed good mental. I rarely lurk. Ah, you're fine. Yeah, I'm just like trying to explain to you how many times I failed late game. 1 hour and 1.5 hours in, 2 hours in, and I fail. And I have to go all the way back. Finally. Is it me or your name's still not in Crash 3 Hitless? It's still being verified. They have a... In the server, they have like a verification alert if a run's like accepted. So it's just up to the verifiers. Each game has its own verifiers. So you have Crash verifiers, you have Dark Souls verifiers, you have Elden Ring, Super Mario, Hollow Knight, Batman, Resident Evil. Every game category has its own verifiers. If there's no verifiers, then normal verifiers just see the run and they judge for themselves based on the rules. Finally. Wow. Tooney needs to host a race like this. Maybe. Maybe. No. No. Alright. I'm gonna save my adrenaline for tomorrow if I'm doing Crash 2 tomorrow, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna close off from here. And thank you, Martin. I saw your donation, Martin. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Finally, we begin with Crash 2. Much love. See ya, Cola, Nero, Westy, Martin, Clack, and everyone else. Lewis, Trusted, and everyone else. And Michael. And Lobs. And Adawi. And Jimbo. And Butterfly. Holy sh... And Liam. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take a piss. I've been holding it since Cortex. No, get away. No, no, get away. PTSD. Fuck off. I don't want to end the stream on Crash 1's tune. Fuck off.